Okay, so we'll cut to you guys standing on the underside of the ship, watching the flail snail just kind of lawnmower back and forth across the hull, like scraping up the various rocks and debris that get stuck to the outside of the hull throughout the course of flight. He's just kind of got his arms crossed and he's watching it. Huh.
Right?
That actually works really well.
I know! He needs a name. I haven't figured one out yet.
I feel like there's probably something you can do with the fact that he's, like, shiny.
Ooh, yeah, no, he is. Oh god, Arturus should probably name him then.
His name is Gross!
His name is not Gross.
Gloss?
Well, he is leaving that shiny stuff behind.
Glossy? Is that a good name? I don't think that's a good name.
I mean, maybe we just take the toolbox theme to its natural conclusion.
Yeah?
Do we just call him Lawnmower?
Ooh. Yeah, no, I think Lawnmower's good.
Okay, we'll call him Lawnmower.
So, how are you doing?
Fine, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's... Yeah.
Did I spend like 2 weeks getting hit on by a prince?
Yeah, I guess so.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with that.
You're telling me.
I know what to do with that.
Artie says from the background.
That's... I don't know. I'm still kind of pissed. Are you pissed?
I'm still kind of pissed.
Yeah. What an asshole.
Uh-huh. A good-looking asshole, though.
Yeah, no, that's the problem, isn't it?
That is the most frustrating part.
Yeah, it's a really good-looking asshole. And are you fine with that? I don't know. Like, there were like a couple of times while he was on board that like I'd look over and you'd look like upset or something. I don't know. Are you? Is that fine?
I mean, I don't know what it is you're asking me, Jill.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine.
Like, are you asking me if like I'm still mad at him because of all like the fake Prince bullshit, or are you asking me if I like dudes? I don't.
What? No. God, no. I just.
Why not both? Win calls from elsewhere.
¿Por qué no los dos?
It's yes and yes. He calls back up.
There we are. Thank you, Lachlan.
Juliana's dying.
Gives you a thumbs up.
No, I just... Okay, look, I just want to know if he did anything that made you uncomfortable, because if he did, you can tell me, and I can smite him. Smiting's on the table. I just want to let you know.
You don't need to smite people. It's fine. It's just fine.
Okay.
Just he was distressingly hot.
Yeah, that's going around.
Yeah.
So, do you know anything about, like, Harena or anything? I mean, do you have any idea? Have you heard anything about this place? You were, like, a treasure hunter or something, weren't you?
No, I was just a crewman on a different ship. I mean, I heard stuff about Harena, mostly how if you wanted a 50% chance of getting really rich and a 50% chance of getting dead, that's where you went.
Ah, great, and that's where we're going.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be great.
Ugh.
We'll beat the odds.
No, but I mean, I swear, like, no, like, before you left wherever you were from, I'm bad at names.
Eberron.
Eberron, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was, I just had, like, a gig job of, like, tracking stuff down for people. I wasn't exactly a treasure hunter.
What, like a detective?
Retrieval specialist?
Thief?
No, just retrieval specialist.
Retrieval specialist.
What does that mean?
It means I found stuff for people.
That's a thief!
Was it your stuff? Was
No,
their
it was
stuff?
their stuff.
Why is everyone here?
It was stuff that they wanted.
Oh, see, that's the one. That's the thief one. Gotcha.
Also, I'll be real, you both should just realize we're always lingering nearby, listening in on your conversation.
walls
Yeah,
of-
it's not
Yeah,
a big
I'm coming
ship.
to terms with that.
Why does this keep happening?
There's limited entertainment on this ship. This is basically the most interesting thing going on.
This is interesting!
Go on. Don't let us interrupt.
Don't let us interrupt.
Really? Really? Like you haven't done enough of that already?
Oh, this isn't interrupting. This is just audience patter.
Juliana's basically just going to go amble over to the flail snail and she's just gonna start petting Lawnmower on one of his stalks, avoiding the spikes.
As the days have passed, he's gotten more used to the presence of people, so he doesn't like zip back into his shell the moment you come over. He seems to be tolerating the pets particularly well.
Yeah.
Takes a pet, no problem.
Like, no problem. Wow. Lawnmower, never start talking, please. Please.
Can I
Please.
ride Lawnmower? He's large.
Let me just double check. I gotta pull up, because there's like unofficial flail snail stats and then official flail snail stats.
Dark web, forbidden flail snail stats.
Yes, bootleg flail snail stats.
Lawnmower, never start talking, please. Please, please, please be silent and
Yeah,
unobtrusive.
he's a large elemental. So you could theoretically ride him.
Please never be like anyone else on this stupid ship. I hate them all so much.
Hey, Jill, I want to ride Lawnmower. Are you having a moment?
No, apparently not!
I got some ropes. I'm thinking if I tie him around and then tie him around me, I can kind of do a saddle kind of thing and just, I think it'll be fun.
Juliana's just gonna stalk past, just past Lachlan. Okay, well,
Bye, Jill. Do you want to turn when I'm done?
have a great day, Lachlan. I'm gonna go
Okay.
die somewhere.
Please don't. Bye.
Yeah.
All right, Alviva, you have a grand old time riding the flail snail very slowly back and forth across the hall.
Woo!
It's like one of those really slow pony rides at the fair.
Extremely exciting.
Hi. What's up, Toolbox?
It's also weirdly calming. Like, I could just kind of chill out and just, like, kind of just lie on top of Lawnmower and look up at space and just... It's a chill thing.
Yeah, you find that the grooves of his shell are actually situated pretty well, that, like, you don't necessarily need the ropes. You can just kind of hang on.
Bareback snail riding. Love it.
Bareback snail riding.
Juliana's just gonna stare at the ceiling. Does he not know?
Toolbox, no. Toolbox, no.
It's Kara, by the way, finishes up her shift at the helm and wanders into the bedroom that you two share. It's like, oh, are you doing the Lachlan thing again?
Yes.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Wait, who's at the helm right now?
Lachlan.
Oh.
Hey, everybody! Says Win suddenly. I was pondering doing just like a group mani-pedi thing. Everybody interested?
Yes, please. I need to calm down, like, a lot.
Ooh, yes.
Mani-pedi, we can do like hair masks and face masks. I just kind of want to do a night. Spa night.
Yeah, no, that actually sounds really good.
Sweet! Everybody on the ship is welcome.
I do like my new hair. So that could be nice, maybe.
I just have like a horde of stuff that I can use. So let's get to it, everybody.
Yeah, Finn joins you for the mani-pedis.
Yes!
Juliana's absolutely doing up her hair in a bonnet, like a sleep bonnet.
Hair masks are used. Cacophony has a bunch of, well, Wynn, currently is using them. Wynn has a bunch of very fancy face masks that no one's quite sure where she got them from. But there's like avocado gold oil, which gold oil is apparently a thing. Who knew? And it's smeared all over everybody's faces, and there's kind of a tightening effect, apparently.
Viva is making a constant grimace of, like, curiosity, but also confusion and a degree of disgust. I don't know if the texture is...
Honestly, I feel like my face is tight enough as it is all the time.
This is also moisturizing, dear.
Arturus is leaning back. He got cucumbers somewhere. Don't know how.
Perfect.
But, he's enjoying this.
I thought being moist was a bad thing.
No, it makes your skin feel great.
I'm also constantly sweating, so...
Some of us are from the sea.
What colors... Would you like any special colors? Or are we just doing space French on your nails?
Space French. I don't know.
I could also do designs. I'm pretty good with designs, honestly.
I put myself in your hands, Cacophony.
I'm gonna do flowers on yours, dear.
Oh, thank you.
You got any purples in there? I could go for a purple.
Got a bunch of shades of purples, and she opens up a trunk that just reveals that it's the same trunk that actually has her clothes in it, but suddenly it doesn't have any clothes in it. But this one is just like...
Mackenzie, I need you to be real with me. Wynn has a caboodle.
Yes, she definitely has a caboodle.
Spectacular.
As it opens up, and you know how the caboodle has, like, the single, like, or, well, some of them have more than a single layer, like 3 layers. This one, for some reason, has, like, 20, and they're all shades of the rainbow of nail polish.
Amazing.
Pick your purple.
I don't know. How's this one go? What do you think? This one?
I think that lilac kind of one is nice.
I kind of do. Oh, yeah, the lilac one is right. It is pretty nice, but I do also like that kind of sunsetty one that you've picked.
Yeah. Well, let's go with the lilac one.
Well, why don't we do like an ombre?
Oh, yeah. Can you do that?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. No, hook me up.
She gets to work purpling Juliana's hands, and then Alviva gets flowers. Artie gets gold.
Oh. Excellent. This is real gold.
Does Finn have any preferences?
Finn's claws don't take color particularly well. He's mostly just looking to have them like properly filed so they don't interfere with his work.
They'll get the properly filed then, but then she does put like a one of those like kind of lightly shiny strengthening ones on there, just so that he has, he has good claw strength and they won't break off while he's doing any chopping or anything like that.
All right, he seems very pleased with this.
Is anybody else joining in?
Would Mr. Hurst like his done?
He probably has huge nails.
Mr. Hurst is not joining in. Finn, by the way, when he signs, keeps getting distracted by how shiny his claws are.
Kara? Lachlan?
Neither of them are interested.
Belly?
I don't know if Velly has nails.
Velly does not have nails.
Is Velly interested in a moisturizing treatment?
Oh, yeah.
Velly has their own ways of handling that kind of thing. Mostly it involves just going and dunking their head in the water bucket for a bit.
You know what? Me too. But this feels nice.
So this cult's probably going to kill us, huh?
Nah, we've survived worse.
Like, they're probably going to at least try to kill us a lot. Like,
oh, I mean, they will try to do that, but Rugs tried to do that to me regularly.
Well, that's true.
Most people try to kill you eventually.
What?
That's just the way it is.
Is it?
I mean, I was with a lot of pirates for a while, okay?
Neither Jill, nor Alviva, nor anyone on the ship has tried to kill me yet.
Oh, that's nice. It's fun group.
I used to think about it a lot, honestly. If we're being real, I used to think about it.
Cacophony is very annoying.
I did get very mad in the castle for a little while and thought I might kill some people, but luckily that feeling passed.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Wow. I really hope we don't go into any more dungeons anytime soon. I think we're bad at them.
It wasn't nice.
I think we're about to.
No.
Like, if I hear Death Planet, honestly, Jill, I think bunch of underground tunnel dungeons full of dead things.
Did say there were tombs. Tombs tend to have traps.
Do we gotta? We
Yeah.
gotta go to the Death Planet, though.
We do.
Look, they tried to burn down Stormhaven. I'm still a little pissed about that.
Yeah, that's
That-
fair.
And also, frankly, they're trying to destroy the universe, and someone has to do something, so it might as well be us.
Yeah.
Look, we're probably exactly the wrong people for this job, but it's still us. We still gotta do
Have
it.
we ever been right for anything?
Oh.
We've done well.
Yeah, we've done pretty well for not being right for anything.
Yeah.
No, I've been wrong for everything my entire life, probably.
But look at us, we're succeeding! On accident! Oftentimes.
Is it possible to succeed on purpose for once?
Maybe.
I often succeed on purpose. And, well, accident. I'm mostly accident.
I cause a lot of problems on purpose.
I try to solve problems on purpose.
I just kind of am. So what, should we prepare? I don't know, like,
I don't know
skeletons?
how you prepare for a
There's
death
gonna be
planet.
skeletons, I feel like.
Yeah, that seems right.
They said dead people.
Not really a place where we can buy potions or holy water. Can you make holy water? She looks at Jill for this question.
I mean, I can't, but holy water is usually the kind of thing that, like the Mother Sylvia or the Mother Superior at the convent can. I mean, it's kind of a thing that you do when you're, really good at your job and very important.
Those
And
are
you
both
have a
true about you.
strong connection to your
You're
goddess.
very good at your job.
I'm not really good at my
I
job
mean,
or important. So
You keep us alive, one. A god talked to you,
Mhm.
two. And also, you're able to cast your magic out here now that you've gained your confidence, which seems to be a good sign because you were talking about how distant it
Well-
was. I think all of those indicate that you're good at your job and important.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, I still was never taught the rights to make holy water, so
That's fair. If you don't know a spell, you can't really cast.
also agree to disagree.
Your self-esteem can eat my ass.
I'm just gonna try to parse that for a minute.
Arturo snaps. I can't snap, is the thing. Rio can't snap.
I thought you meant mentally. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Annie, you might want to check the description on the ceremony spell.
Wait. Wait one sec. I usually just think of it as the Mary spell.
It lets you make holy water.
I mean, I guess I could give it a shot.
I mean, you might as well try it, right? You never know unless you try it. I've been doing all kinds of weird stuff. Did you see that bit where my sword's lit on
You have
fire
to
and it were
try
like green and on
something.
fire? I don't know how it happened. Stuff just happens sometimes.
If you can manage to make holy water, I think you need to start considering that maybe you are important and talented at your job.
Yeah.
Agree?
Ugh. Yeah, no, sure. It's not gonna work. Fine.
Sounds good.
Here, pass me something.
She goes and she gets just like a vat of water and hands it over.
Just like a bucket.
Just a bucket.
Just a bucket?
Bilge bucket.
It probably shouldn't be a bucket. You got a water bottle? You probably have someone has a hydro flask here. It's probably Arturo's.
Cacophony says, okay, Wynn says, hold on a moment, let me go get into Cacophony's stash. And then she steps back and she comes back out with one of those fancy water bottles covered with like glitter, sparkles, and spackling.
Micellar water!
Here we are.
All right.
I toolbox.
Do we have to close our eyes?
What? No, no, guys, just shut up. Just go do something else for a while. The spell does take 1 hour to cast. So Jill's gonna like fiddle with this water bottle for the next like hour while we're waiting for our nails to dry.
While everybody's waiting on their nails to dry, Wynn pulls out her viol and starts lightly playing like music you find in every massage parlor that's just kind of light and airy and distant and supposed to relax you.
Right, Sirius XM / spa.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually what the
Spa
channel's called.
music.
Okay, so Jill, you start fiddling with this bottle of water. You've seen what Mother Sylvia does to bless water, like the hand gestures and the prayers that are associated with it. So you try that out a couple of times, not quite remembering it right each time, until like after about an hour has passed, you feel something go off. You think you might have actually succeeded in blessing this micellar water.
Huh. Huh.
Yes?
Here. She hands it over. I don't know. I don't know how you test this stuff. Try that?
Does it taste funny? Is it going to taste funny?
Arturos tastes it.
Yeah, it probably tastes a little funny.
It tastes funny, but that's because it's got like glitter and stuff in it.
Tastes shiny.
Cacophony. Oh, wait, I know how to do this. I don't have identify. I thought I did. All my other characters have identify, but I don't. If I just sit here with this for about 10 minutes, everything should be fine. Because I'm sure. Wait, actually, no. The thing is, if you take a sip of a weird thing, you can tell what it is.
Yeah.
So does it already figure out that it's holy water?
Yeah, because he's a fish man. He can tell water.
Already knows his waters.
You take a sip of the water, and yeah, you're pretty sure that's holy water.
This is definitely holy water. I won the bet.
Does that mean she has to eat your ass?
No, the bet was that if she could make holy water, she had to start thinking about that maybe she was actually, in fact, important and talented.
That was the deal.
No one has to eat my ass unless they want to.
I mean, anything once, right?
Oh, I lost real bad.
Mm-hmm.
But you gained a skill. Congrats.
Congratulations, Jill. You're important and talented.
Juliana's mouth works like she's trying very hard to disagree, but she's looking at the water. She has no idea what to do. She basically just flushes and closes her mouth.
If you could make more of this, we could have, like, Mr. Hearst carry a giant bucket and just dump it on skeletons.
Please don't give me a bucket. I don't...
Giant vat.
Do you think if we hold the water bottle and just squeeze it, you can kind of shoot?
Oh, just squirt them with it? That's a
Squirt
good
them
idea.
with holy water.
Like a super soaker. You put that in a little gun. Get a little pump.
Yeah.
By the way, Jill, you need to mark off 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver.
Fine. Ugh, you're making me do math again. Ugh.
Actually, technically, considering it was sparkle water, there was probably 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver already in there.
This one's a gimme.
Well, am I
They're just
doing
curious.
math or not?
This one's a gimme.
Okay.
Don't take the 25 gold pieces off. That one's a gimme.
You know, we should go back and see Ariadne at some point.
Yeah, actually, you know what? We should probably do that after this, because I kind of promised her I'd keep an eye out for something interesting, and I don't know what that means to an artificer with a giant octopus friend.
Ooh, octopus.
But I definitely promised something in exchange for that diamond she gave me, and, a bunch of tombs seems like a good place to find something that she might like.
That does seem like a good place. Plus, I'd like to buy more potions at some point.
Yeah.
And I trust a lot of things out there, but it just feels good to buy your potions from
please
someone
buy
you know.
potions.
You know?
Please buy potions. I only have so many spell slots. Please buy potions.
I mean, plus, I just trust Ariadne's alchemical work.
Plus, you should probably go see your folks.
Yeah, I do need to see my parents.
Oh, and I should probably make sure everyone at the temple knows I'm alive.
I started writing them a letter, and then I just kind of put the letter aside, and I need
I should probably let my parents know I'm alive.
You know, I never realized nuns had parents.
I mean, you know where babies come from, right?
Yeah, but I just figured...
That we were all tragic orphans?
Yeah,
No,
basically.
No, my
Some of us are tragic orphans.
look, my parents didn't have a lot of money. The convent was nearby. They had an oopsie baby, and then they had two more as twins. So they were like, "Oh, one of us needs to give this kid a good education, and we can't afford it." And something. I don't know. I angsted about it a lot when I was a teenager.
Do you want to meet my family?
Yeah, would that be weird?
No, they might think you're my girlfriend for a little bit, but we can just dispel it.
Okay.
They make good food. Mama's breakfast is incredible.
I mean, do you need a pretend girlfriend or something?
No, not really.
Okay. That'd be so weird. Like, I just have, like, a really awkward dinner, like, every couple of months, maybe, if I'm in the air. Well, that was before Stormhaven, but, like, oh no, I haven't sent them a letter in, like, a year.
3 of my siblings are still at home, so you'll get to meet one of my sisters and 2 brothers.
And they don't know anything about you being Cacophony.
No, they just know I'm Win.
Right. That's going to be weird.
One of my siblings is actually very obsessed with Cacophony as a concept.
No, I remember that. You're the sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's got like a poster or something?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's kind of weird.
That's super weird.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, I'm around. No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I was just, I don't remember if my adoptive woodsy dad is still alive or not.
No, he's dead.
He's dead. Okay, yes. All right.
I saw the typing and I was like, oh no, only I can hear Lexi.
He sent you out into the world because he knew he was going to die of old age soon.
I see, yes. Okay, so it is as I thought. Alviva's just sitting there looking like a little bit bummed out by this all.
Alviva, you've already met my family, so you can come too. Artie, do you want to meet my family when we go back to Stormhaven?
Sure, that sounds fun.
Excellent. Everybody can be introduced to the Petrus family.
Alviva, you know, what was your dad like?
My dad? Like well...
I mean,
I mean...
the guy who raised you, that's kind of a dad.
Yeah. I mean, he was great. He was, patient, and he taught me how to do stuff and, know where to find food and find my way around and just kind of, understand not the world like the world we see it now, the world like that is there of, you get the different seasons of the things and, not to eat the owl eggs, it's not worth it and things like that, I miss him. His name was Grayson. He was a good person. I don't know.
He sounds really nice.
Yeah, he was.
Juliana kind of pauses. I bet he'd be really proud of you.
Yeah, I bet he would.
I mean, he said to go see the world, and I think he meant, meet other humans, but I don't know what he would think of this whole space thing. I think that it would be nice if he was here. I wonder... He was always faster at understanding kind of things than I was, and I wonder how he would understand space. There's no sun. There's no trees. It's all just... It's a lot, but thank you.
You know what? You picked it up a lot better than I did.
Well, parts of it.
Now come on, Alviva, you're doing great.
Well, thank you. People aren't so bad, actually. You guys are great. It's nice.
Juliana's bad at people, so she is going to lean over and give her a very awkward, pat. This is how one displays affection.
This is also Alviva's understanding of affection.
Pat.
Pat.
Hug. Hug.
It's like two zombies running into each other with the hands out.
Hugging is
Pat.
good.
Pat.
Pat.
Okay.
I need to get toys for my nephews. Is there a toy shop on a planet somewhere?
I mean, probably not on Harena.
Probably not on Harena. You're right. I'll figure it out.
I mean, Ariadne's probably got something good. You know what? Stormhaven had some stuff.
That's true. I'll just stop in on my way home.
You can ask Mr. Hurst to whittle you something.
That's true.
He's had practice, right?
Oh, I can whittle.
Oh, yeah.
I can whittle. We can whittle something.
Okay.
I'll whittle something. I've been looking for something to do. Oh,
there you go.
Most of my hobbies are not super applicable on a ship. It's honestly claustrophobic. I don't like not being able to see the sky.
My older brother Kier has a young son, so something for him would be nice.
Don't worry, I'll whittle something. It's calming.
I forgot that I named all my siblings.
I took up, I started, knitting, right before we left, and then I didn't bring any of my stuff with me, but, if we find some stuff, I bet you might like it. It's very calming.
Okay.
It's good for the brain.
It's a lot like net weaving.
I tried.
Let's go in and out and in and out and in and out.
We should start a knitting circle.
Knitting circle.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
And scene. So yeah, that wraps up the 10 days in the Phlogiston. And as you guys enter the crystal sphere of Brink Space, which is what the captain's been calling it, something strikes you immediately, which is that most of the other spheres that you've been in have stars of some kind, usually studding the inside of the crystal sphere. There are no stars here.
This makes me suddenly uncomfortable in a way that I wouldn't have expected when I first got on a spaceship.
Hate it.
Yeah, this is bad.
No sun, no stars, no moon. I'm done.
Wait, no moon?
There is you can see, like, it's still a couple of days to Harena, but you can see at the center of the sphere sort of a large, dull orange light. Not nearly as bright as you would expect a sun to be.
That's not great. Do we pass, like, any other, like, planets or anything? Is it just empty?
It's just empty.
Whom of Reapers.
No.
Tim's house. This gives me the heebie-jeebies. I hate it here already, and we're not even at the place with the skeletons. I hate skeletons also. You try and shoot a skeleton with a bow, the arrow goes through. You try and stab a skeleton with a rapier, goes through the ribs. I hate this. I hate this so much.
Would any of you like gothic outfits for this upcoming adventure?
Good.
No, I don't think... Is gothic what's happening here? I don't know. Can we hold up? Can we hold off on that until we get somewhere so we can see what it's actually like?
I could go scene, could go emo.
There's tombs. What's one do with a tomb?
Gothic. You wear lots of black lace and you loom and you use the lightest foundation that can kind of go with your skin.
Look, that sounds lovely, but also the last time someone was dressed up in goth, they were trying to kill everyone I like.
That's fair.
She was trying to murder everyone, and I got dropped off the side of a tower which was surrounded by undead draconians. Okay. I don't really like clerics dressed in goth.
So, counter then, how about we go shining, glowing neon?
What?
Just to be the opposite of this place.
Or like treasure hunting, explorer.
Ooh,
we could go we could go, explorer, paleontologist, nature type.
Yeah. Yes.
I kind of like neon, though.
That sounds confident, though.
I want a bandana, and I want satchels.
Okay, I'm just going to test the costumes early this time. Last time I had to do it off the cuff of my head. And everybody is suddenly in, like, Indiana Jones style wear.
Yes.
I assume one of us is a belly dancer.
Absolutely. Tell Viva.
No!
No, it's Artie.
Yes.
Yeah. That seems right. There's the nipple piercings again.
I like this sash.
Everybody's thoughts? Any changes you'd like?
Alviva's very Laura Dern, Jurassic Park.
I was hoping for a hat.
A pith helmet, or...
Okay. I'm not sure what hat really goes with that. How's this? And Artie basically ends up looking like...
How do you do that so fast?
That's certainly interesting.
I don't think there's anything about this I like, Mackenzie.
I don't think
this is a very terrible picture.
No, that's... No, he does not.
We all regret this.
It's
bad.
We
all regret this.
Nobody liked that.
No.
I don't like it either. She snaps again and it's gone.
I want to be like straight up like Evie in The Mummy, but before she changes into the black outfit, like with the big neckerchief and everything.
You got it.
There was a part of me that's like, please wear goth clothes to my desert planet.
And Cacophony, of course, is basically in this.
All right, what is it?
Could you describe it for the
listeners
internet
at home?
people,
Hold on.
please?
Yeah,
Hold
and
on.
can
I gotta
you also
show you guys.
update your outfit Twitter account?
Maybe someday. It's basically tight brown pants that are hugging every curve.
God.
Jesus.
And a khaki vest that's completely open so that you can see everything. But there's one sleeve and the other arm doesn't have a sleeve, and a hat on her head and a whip on her hip.
It's pre-distressed fucking Indiana Jones Rule 63.
Yes.
The amount of side boob.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Cacophony to a T.
Yeah.
I mean, those are, and they're even bigger.
Yep.
It's extremely distracting.
I could also see this on Arturo's, I'll be honest, with the same amount of side boob.
It's amazing how fast you get used to all these tits.
All right, so after about a day or so, you get close enough to really get a look at the planet of Harena and the star that it is orbiting. Or I should say stars, or I should say used to be stars, because what has happened is there is a great big black hole,
Love
a portal to the negative energy plane,
Oh my god.
and there is another dull orange star orbiting that black hole, and the black hole is actually siphoning off the matter from the red giant star very slowly.
That's very cool.
Harena is in orbit around these two binary stars, and it's beige. Near as you can tell, it is covered in desert. And as you get closer, you realize that most of the atmosphere is constantly being churned up by sandstorms.
Better and better.
There is a small spot near the equator that appears to be permanently clear, and that's it.
It's a trap.
The captain actually leans over your shoulder and goes, "It's not a trap. That's Sky Harbor. That's the base that the Elven Navy's established on the planet."
Oh, the Elven Navy, huh?
Yeah, we gotta land there.
Oof. Are they gonna like us?
They don't really like anybody, but they more or less allow people to land on the planet as long as, we've got all the proper paperwork and licenses.
Are they gonna recognize the Kestrel, come to think of it? Navaris was, like, with the Elven ad something.
He was naval intelligence. I don't think your average officer in the Elven Navy is going to recognize this ship.
That's cool. That's probably for the best.
The Elven Navy has such a, the French Legion vibe to me.
Yeah, it's the Imperial Elven Navy, too.
Beautiful.
All right, so you got the Kestrel descends towards that clear spot in the atmosphere. As you approach, you see a sort of large reservoir of water, and then the sort of a scattering of a town across the edge of it. Not even really a town. You can count the actual number of freestanding buildings on one hand. The rest of it is just like tents and shacks and very clearly temporary housing. You can also see around the largest permanent building you can see is ringed by 6 anti-aircraft cannons that train on the ship as it comes into land. They don't look prepared to fire, but they are letting you know that they're there.
How friendly.
That's fine.
Cool. Arturus waves.
How's cacophony, Mackenzie?
I'm looking at my moods right now. Don't worry.
And yeah, as you are coming into land, you can see that the countryside, the landscape, as far as the eye can see, is just rock and sand. That's it. And everything is dull orange, even in the middle of the day, because the sun is not very bright, so it feels like permanent twilight, and not in a fun way, in a really annoying dark way where you can't really ever fully wake up.
Wow.
Let's do our thing and go.
The Inside Out Night Planet was fun, wasn't it?
Oh boy. Okay.
It was.
Oh boy. Okay.
What's up, Mac?
Cacophony has some wine in her hands and is drinking it.
Oh, good.
Starting early.
It's 5:00 somewhere.
I think it's 5 o'clock here all the time.
Ah, there we go.
Wait, no, I shouldn't have said that.
Do we have any more bottles?
Not that you know.
I'm gonna go find some.
Oh, God, Finn, please don't.
I'm gonna go with cacophony and make sure it doesn't get too far.
Thank you.
What is too far, really?
All right, you come into land at the spaceport outside of Sky Harbor. It is just a field. It's a field. There's not really much in the way of docks. You set the ship down and the feedies come out. And as the ship is setting down, you see a contingent of elven soldiers headed towards the ship.
As resident elf, she flutters her hand.
No.
And then casually finishes off first bottle of wine.
Juliana is pretty much just gonna head her off. She has no idea what she's doing. But this has to be better.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Jill. I tried to get her to eat cheese instead of drink wine, but she could not be stopped.
My flaw, by the way, is I overdrink.
Right.
The captain heads down the ramp to talk to the soldiers. Whether you guys approach during this time is up to you.
Have I ever told you guys that I'm a lightweight?
Please keep her back there. Juliana is going to, walk towards the
Casually,
captain.
Cacophony flings her hand sideways and follows after Jill.
No.
I'll grab Cacophony's hand and be like, "Hey,
Elviva!
Arturos.
oh, Cacophony,
Arturos,
And she
will you
moves
please
to,
help Elviva?
drape herself on Elviva.
pat, pat."
You're so cute. It's no wonder the plants love you.
Oh, now I'm blushing.
Juliana goes down to stand behind the captain.
Let's go join Jill.
No, let's stay here. Also, it's hard to find a place to pat that doesn't feel inappropriate.
So Jill, you arrive about halfway through this conversation. What you're hearing is basically summing up to, welcome to Sky Harbor, all are welcome, but expedition licenses must be purchased before any exploration of the ruins of Arena must take place. Expedition licenses are 100 gold pieces each. Go to the legal office to acquire one. Otherwise, enjoy your stay. And then off they go.
So that was less harsh than it could have been.
You know, honestly, they don't have that many people here. If they try to get harsher, they'd have a problem on their hands. It's like this place is like there's like maybe one elven officer here for like every 10 people.
And I'm guessing most of the people here aren't the kind that really take well to authority.
No.
Shocking.
Really, no.
Shocking.
Absolutely shocking.
Are we going to have to hire any of them?
Hopefully not. I would, however, like to keep most of the crew on the Kestrel to make sure nobody gets any funny ideas.
Yeah, her should probably stay with you.
Yeah. He has incredible intimidation potential.
Presence. They just haven't talked to him yet.
Mm-hmm. As long as we have him don't talk, it'll be fine.
Sounds great. Where are we even going?
I don't know. I guess my best advice is just ask around. Maybe go to the legal office, see if there's been any reports of anything weird. There's also there's a bar here, as I recall. I mean, I don't think it's good, but it might be a good place to get information from people.
No, that makes sense. Gonna have to distract Cacophony so she doesn't get... I don't know, she woke up drunk and she seems to have stayed that way.
Oh, great. Yeah, that'll be great on the Death Planet.
No, really. Yeah, no. I'm aware.
Elviva.
I can't wait to manage this.
Cacophony?
Your hair feels like long, soft moss.
That is one of the nicest things you've ever said to me.
It's like moss on a baby's butt. It's so soft.
Hey, guys.
Hey!
Oh, no.
And she releases Elviva just to go and fling her arms around Jill and lean heavily on her. Jill?
Juliana's got a big chest full of titty and she doesn't know what to do with it. She's just gonna pat. Hi, Cacophony.
Jill.
Hi, Cacophony.
You
What about me?
are so cute and shiny.
What?
You're so cute and shiny, Jill.
I don't... What?
I love your face.
Oh, no. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine.
Your face is so cute.
Oh, no, don't do this. Don't do that.
She slowly draws back and puts her hands on Jill's face. Kind of wiggles it a little bit.
Oh. Why is this happening?
So cute.
Can someone please stop this from happening?
No. And she just
No, it
collapses
seems
forward
fine.
into embracing her again.
I think Lester Restoration cures poisoning.
Alcohol poisoning, I'm sure. Oh.
Jill,
Yes,
you want to know a secret?
I guess.
I'm not really Cacophony.
Who are you?
My god.
My name is Jill.
Is that how we're pronouncing it today?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you just sit down for a minute and we'll all
I
have a
need something
conversation.
to drink.
No, how?
It's the water.
Is there a bar here?
Oh No, please sit down for
Oh
what?
my god, there better be a bar here!
Okay, honey.
Huh?
Why don't you just have a nice seat right there for a minute?
Sit in the sand.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing, friend? Pal? Cacophony?
Just gonna dash down real quick, sign to Finn, like, hair of the dog.
Bar.
Please.
You doing alright?
I'm always fine, Alviva. Can I call you Viva? Can I call you Al? Oh, that's a song. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal.
We do not have the rights!
Jill signs, please.
Finn kind
But
of
the thing is,
whips up.
I can call you Betty, but Betty, if you call me, you can call me Al, and I'm not Al, you're Al.
I can't keep up with this conversation, Cacophony!
Finn like pours some coffee and hands it off, and then like mixes a bunch of like eggs and stuff and hot sauce into an absolutely disgusting looking hangover cure and hands that over too.
Juliana signs, you are a saint.
He nods and goes back to work.
Alviva!
Hey,
Yes.
Cacophony,
Yes.
you wanted a drink?
Oh, have a drink, yes!
Is there rum in it?
Yes.
Totally.
It's entirely rum, trust me.
She just takes it, she wags her hand. I hate the taste of rum, but it sparkles
Oh, no.
with prestidigitation, so she can make it whatever flavor she wants, and then she just downs it.
The coffee or the hangover cure?
Porcinolis dos.
Okay, so we've got to go ask around to figure out where we need to go.
Okay, so I just re-rolled my flaw as if the hangover cure let me do that.
Yes!
So it's changed. She kind of waggles her head a few times. She goes, whoa, I don't know what that was, but it felt funny. Okay, what are we doing?
Okay, great.
It's morning and I'm already so tired.
Finn is so good at his job. We have to go figure out where we need to go, which means we need to go ask around town.
Great, let's get moving. And she hops to her feet.
Okay.
Oh god.
And most of everybody should probably stay on board. Do we need some extra muscle?
Let's bring Lachlan. He's like a treasure hunter. Lachlan!
Juliana's mouth hangs open.
Lachlan pokes his head out from the bridge and goes, "What? What are you yelling?"
Come with us.
He kind of looks out at the death planet and looks back at you.
You'll get to see Jill in a sexy costume.
What? That was not at the table.
Yeah, no, see, but Death Planet, though.
I'll go.
Artie, you're already coming.
No one asked.
I just figured you were coming, honestly.
Now that I'm off of the boat, I open up my bag furtively, making sure Captain Bondar can't see, and I pull out a ball and throw it. I get a goat. It's not Nomperus, it's a normal-sized goat.
We.
Nompers
my friend.
Jr.
Nomperus Jr.?
Yes. Nompling.
Nompling,
Oh,
yes.
Nompling.
My little Nompling. Meine kleine Nompling.
I mean, if you're good at
Yeah, see,
finding...
you've got to go. You don't need me. And then he closes the door to the bridge again.
Lachlan. Ugh. Anyway, let's go! And Cacophony casually, in high heels, because of course he's wearing high heels on a desert planet, it makes no sense, but somehow she stays on top of the desert, who knows, and goes trotting towards the buildings.
Juliana deflates a little and follows.
Maybe we should name the goat Lachlan.
Gem Jammer is performed by Lexi Peppers, Annie Creighton, Kit Walker, Mackenzie Weaver, and Rio, and is edited by Jake Mason. Our character designs are by Rio, who you can find at vriosart on Twitter, and our cover art is by Canary Witch, who you can find at doodlesfromthebird.tumblr.com. Our opening and closing music is by Reckoning Storm AudioWorks. For more episodes of this show and our other shows, as well as news, check out our website at crookedrussiancamp.horse.
Don't. Okay, everything's okay.
Are you yelling at Roll20?
No, I was yelling at my cat.
Okay.